Last night, this happened. It was late. We were tired. Somehow my husband and I got into an argument about literally nothing. Like not even a real issue. In the moment, it felt so serious. The weird part is how it starts. My chest tightens. My jaw clenches. My face gets hot. My tone changes. I'm already in it before I even know what I'm reacting to. We're going back and forth, escalating, getting into things and saying things that we don't even mean. It just feels like, why are we like this? Somehow we go to sleep. The next morning, we're like, what happened? We literally laugh because it made no sense. It's that whiplash that really gets to me. Because in the moment, we are so convinced that it's real. And then in the morning, it's like, that wasn't even real. Here's the part that messes people up. Because when it happens, we don't recognize ourselves. We walk away thinking, why did I do that? What's really crazy is how small the trigger can be. It can be a tone, it can be a word, it can be a phrase, it can be some body language. Like one of us says something totally normal, but with a certain tone, suddenly the whole emotional reaction turns on. It literally just doesn't even match what's happening right now. It's really bigger than the moment. Here's the key thing. When it happens, when it hits, it doesn't feel like we are choosing it. It feels like it's happening through us. The question becomes really simple. If I'm not choosing this, where the heck is it coming from? Here's the simplest way I can explain it. We actually have two parts of the mind. One that thinks and one that reacts. The thinking part is the analytical mind. Logic, reason, decisions. It's the part that wakes up in the morning and goes, okay, that made no sense. That was not me. Let's be normal. The reacting part is the reactive mind. It doesn't analyze, it doesn't weigh options, it reacts automatically. Analytical mind thinks, reactive mind reacts. I've been learning all this and I love it. In that late night moment, when the body fires first and the moment escalates, that's the reactive mind running before the analytical mind even has time to process. This is where something called an engram makes everything make sense. An engram is basically a recording in our reactive mind of a painful or really traumatizing, painful emotional moment from our past. The moment is over, it's in the past, here's the present. Engrams are from the past, not the present. This recording stays with us in the present, just waiting, quiet, sleeping, ready to get triggered. Essentially, that's what we call baggage. So later, in the present, you have a tone, a phrase, a look that goes ahead and taps on one of these recordings. When it gets tapped, the reactive mind starts playing it. This emotional reaction turns on. The thinking shows up later, which is why we wake up in the morning, what the heck was that? Because that's your analytical mind coming back online, while before you were reacting. That's why some of the usual solutions that we have nowadays can seem a little bit like help, not fully resolving the situation. Breathing can help us settle after it starts. Willpower can help sometimes. Strict discipline works until we're tired. Talk-based therapy can give some insight. None of those actually remove the problem. They're like band-aids. It doesn't remove the emotional charge sitting under the engrams. We just end up managing it, coping with it instead of actually fixing it. That's where Dianetics comes in, the subject that I am just obsessed with, without really getting complicated. Dianetics is essentially designed to bring us back into present time fully by handling what keeps pulling us into the past. Instead of teaching us to cope with reactions forever, it's a practical way to remove what's causing the reaction, so that we stop needing to react. It's not changing who we are, it's removing what isn't us. If you remember one thing from this video, it's this. We are not our reactive minds. We are not crazy. We are not broken. That version of us that comes out sometimes, that's not really us. It's just reactive noise. Next time it starts, tight chest, jaw clenched, fists, pause for 1 second and just clock it. This is reactive noise. So in my next video, I'm going to make it really simple. How to tell when we're reacting to now versus something old that just got hit.